Don't tell anybody, but Dr. Phil cried when he heard this diss track. So I know what you might be wondering now. It's like, oh, Yoel, you're back doing face cams? No, I'm not. I only want to save face cams for videos that really do deserve it. And today is one of those days. So you guys remember about like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I made a video about a woman called Alaska. Oh, you didn't? Then how boring has your life been the past like 3 weeks that you haven't been catching up with my videos? Anyway, that doesn't matter. For those of you that haven't watched the video, Alaska is a woman that went on Dr. Phil that started her home cuddling business where she cuddles people to relieve stress for them. But here's the little kicker and why it's not alright to do what Alaska does is that she uses her assets, her body parts, to promote herself to be a cuddler, and therefore men with a lot of money pay her money to, you know, cuddle with her, which is iffy when we say the word cuddle. And her husband wasn't okay with it, so they seek the help from Dr. Phil in order to fix their relationship. Now, my video did pretty good, I guess, whatever, but Alaska actually saw my video. And boys, she hit me up. And let me tell you, the thing that she hit me up with is amazing. So Alaska wrote a diss track on Dr. Phil. And oh boy, is this diss track a banger. Now, I already seen the diss track, I've already seen the music video to it. Well, I mean, I glimpsed through it. So I wanna, you know, have my actual first time experience watching it with you. So get ready because we're about to get an exclusive Dr. Phil diss track from Alaska.
Oh, what's up? You ain't the man, you the man. Try to hold me down. Alaska is the game. Getting billions is my aim. This is the streets I want me.
Okay, you have a lot of explaining to do, Alaska, because that's your husband that you're kicking around in that music video, isn't it? But that's the same guy that wanted Dr. Phil to seek help. And he's okay with you doing this? I'm confused.
On your show, bet instead you're treating me just like your producers tried to change me, make up here and rearrange me. Listen, don't act black. Fuck your business, fuck your life. We're here to make you look trite. Okay, so you hate women, cause your mama used to beat your daddy's drunk ass a nigga. This is the street I want me.
What? Does Alaska know something that we don't know? Was Dr. Phil's mother abusive towards her husband? Did Dr. Phil's mother used to beat up his dad and that's why he became a psychologist so he can figure out why other people are doing so? Because if so, Alaska, you're going for some straight bars here. Not only that, but you're out here beating up the person playing Dr. Phil who happens to be your husband who went on Dr. Phil in the first place because he thinks you're cheating on him.
What do you think he's thinking?
He better be thinking he's better behave the way he's supposed to.
He's seen the pictures, he's seen the videos. Tell me what he's thinking.
Maybe he's thinking she's
you know
awesome.
what
I get behind my brand. Check my Facebook and the gram. I can't let down my fans. On my ass, that's why I can. Every day more people like me and subscribe. That excitement. Alaska is the name. Seeking cuddles is the game. This industry's on me. I get behind my brand. Check my Facebook and the gram. I can't let down my fans. Every day more people like me. Click subscribe. That excites you. Ain't the man, you the man. Trying to put me down.
Now you got Dr. Phil beating off to your pictures online with an ointment that he just keeps at handy right by his computer, which once again is played by the same husband that went on Dr. Phil because he thinks you're cheating on him. Which makes me think, why did you guys even go on Dr. Phil in the first place? Because it seems to me like your husband is perfectly alright with everything that you're doing here, to the point that he was in this music video.
Your shit is criminal. What you doing with your PhD? We're trying after me. I'm just trying to live the dream. Shut your prehistoric mouth. You fucking with my money.
She's over here slapping the Dr. Phil character, doing all sorts of things that should not be happening. It almost makes me think that like maybe Alaska over here actually sold her looks to get on the show, and Dr. Phil promised her a lot of things, but he's not providing, because why else would you be so angry at him to the point where you went out and recorded a song, produced the song, and even produced a music video to go along with it? That's a lot of work.
Is you a doctor or a ain't the man, you the man. Trying to hold me down.
Oof. Oof. Okay, so like they're clearly outside in this scene, right? Like there's people, they got neighbors and stuff. There's people probably staring out the window. He's out there in a diaper pushing his wife around on a cart. Just think about this scene. This grown man is in a diaper in the middle of the desert, it seems. And they're clearly in a residential area. It's not a good look for somebody that's in their late 40s, early 50s to be doing any of this, especially when you were the one that wanted to go on Dr. Phil because you think your wife is cheating. I'm so confused at this. Why'd you go on Dr. Phil in the first place? And that's it. That's how the song ends. What do you think about this song? Leave a comment down below. Personally, I'm astonished at what I just witnessed. This was an exclusive. This was sent to me directly in my email box from Alaska herself. And I promised her that I was gonna review it. And now that I actually set up the whole camera gear, and you have to know the backstory of Alaska, I guess, but I pretty much summarized it in the beginning of this video. Oh man, this was so bad. I feel like people nowadays get a chance to get a little bit of fame and they do everything they can to push that 15-minute of fame and make it last 15 hours. Kind of like Daniel Bergoli. It's almost like Dr. Phil has become a hub, a factory. There we go, a factory of creating these internet celebrities. And I feel like everybody's just trying to recreate themselves and using the Dr. Phil platform to blow up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Isn't that the American dream? But at the same time, I don't believe in this cuddling business. Clearly she's using her hot body, shaking her butt like that and stuff like that in order to get some sales. And I mean, it's attractive, don't get me wrong. I would totally love to get a couple cuddle sessions. But in my last video, I kind of felt bad for her husband. And now I don't feel bad for him whatsoever. So me backing this man up in my previous video, that's all out the window. You can throw that away. I don't feel bad for you anymore. Dude, you're out here pushing your wife around in diapers. Like, bro, where did your manhood go? And that's pretty much all I have to say. If you made it all the way to the end of the video and you enjoyed it, please give this video a big ol' like. Also, leave a comment down below about what you think about Alaska. Do you think she's out here abusing her 50 minutes of fame and trying to make it last 15 hours? I don't know. You let me know your opinion. If this is your first time on the YouTube channel, you're gonna wanna go ahead and press the subscribe button with bell notification on so you never miss out on dank videos like this. This was a world exclusive brought to you by Yoel Rex, and I'll see you guys in the next video.